position on the recognition of the Armenian Genocide, declaring April 24th Armenian Genocide Memorial Day. Turkey, with its denial rhetoric, is now lonely on the international stage, left with only a few allies, some of which have the audacity to call themselves custodians of human rights. International recognition has also strengthened the will of brave Turkish citizens and civil society groups who are demanding Turkey's recognition of the Armenian Genocide. Lawyers, human rights associations, all agents of change who, despite threats of legal action, embody those Turkish citizens who saved Armenians 103 years ago. Not surprisingly, Turkish President Erdogan has publicly disregarded international calls for justice by warning the Pope not to make similar mistakes again, stating that the European Parliament's resolution would go in one ear and out the other, and threatening to deport Armenians who live and work in Turkey today. Shame on Turkey! We will never accept an apology which offers no recognition, accepts no responsibility, expresses no regret, and suggests no reparations for the crimes committed. We will continue imposing international pressure until the walls of denial fall from within Turkey. The collateral guilt of the crime will remain tattooed on every successive Turkish government which denies the genocide. Turkey, there is no way out. You must come to terms with the actions of the Ottoman Empire, abandon your denialist campaign, acknowledge the wrong, accept responsibility as a successor state, and provide compensation and reparations for the Armenian Genocide. On the 50th anniversary, our ancestors moved from mourning the dead to demanding recognition. Today, on the 103rd anniversary of the Armenian Genocide, I stand together, united with Armenians and human rights activists worldwide to declare the rise of the reparations phoenix. Dear friends, the 103rd anniversary will not be a climax. It will be a new beginning. United we will stand, and united we will go forward. The reality of the crimes committed by the Ottoman Empire are not disputable. The international community has spoken. Turkey, our collective determination as a nation to see this horrible crime condemned and punished, will never waver. We will remember and we will demand. We will relentlessly pursue rightful restitution and reparations for the crimes committed. Turkey, even if it takes another 103 years with my grandchild standing in my place, you will recognize your history and you will pay for the crimes committed 103 years ago. We will pursue justice for the Armenian Genocide, justice in honor of our canonized martyrs, justice in honor of humanity as a whole.
Do you guys know about the Jewish connection with the Young Turks?
Of course we know.
You know that? Why didn't you mention that in your great speech? It's like, I'm Christian, so I'm on your side. I'm just wondering why you don't mention the Jews.
Well, the text that they prepared, probably that was...
Because that's who did it, right? That's who did it to you.
Not all Jewish are.
Yeah, the Young Turks were Jewish. So I would think that that would be important to mention, you know, because otherwise you'll be chasing a red herring, I do believe. You know, I mean, if you're really considerate to your Armenian Christians.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you do want to mention the Jews. You don't want to forget to mention the Jews had something to do with this,
If
eh?
you'd like to mention Jews, there are many, many other nations were involved also.
With the Armenian genocide, you say? I wasn't aware. I thought the Turkish Jews were doing that. I really did think that was true.
Those who didn't...
So do you know could you name the other nations that were involved with the genocide?
Go back to 1915, First World War, and you will see.
Yeah, that's when it happened. But that was the Turks, the young Turks,
they were Germans,
who had taken over the Ottoman Empire, right? I believe I've got that right. The Ottomans weren't Jewish, and the Young Turks were, and they took over the Ottomans, and then there was a big genocide. I believe that's correct. History?
He can answer your question as well.
Well, I don't have really any questions to answer. I'm just wanting to make sure that everybody knows that the Jews are the ones that did the genocide. The Jewish people are the ones that did the genocide, right? You have to understand that. I'm not asking a question. I'm just making sure that everybody understands who did the genocide, right? I think that's right. I do believe that's correct. Did you have something against that? Do you know something that I don't know? Well, I'm just wondering that you would protest the genocide and not mention the people that did it. You surely know that the Young Turks were Jewish, right?
Excuse me? Young Turks what?
The Young Turks were Jewish.
Who said that?
Well, you can look that up on Google search it. You don't know that. You don't know that the Young Turks were...
You believe everything you
Well, wait a minute. Hold it now. If you don't understand that the Young Turks were Jewish, whoa, this is really strange now. You guys don't understand history. Now, you should defend yourself if you're saying that.
Record my ass too.
You really should defend yourself. I think you guys are funny. Something's wrong here. You can't talk about the Jews. That's not correct. This isn't correct. Something's wrong here. There was a genocide, and it was done by the Jews. Understand this. You can look that up. That's easy. That's on the internet. That's open to everyone. I'm all right. Somebody doesn't want you to talk to me. That's what it is.
Why?
Well, because I mentioned that the Jews were the ones that did the genocide. The Young Turks were Jewish, and they don't want to hear that for some reason, and I find that very odd. Okay.
What do you think?
I've been it all, just watching it. Watching it happen.
You allow